Welcome. This is a lecture series in mechanics, and in this video I am going to discuss about work energy theorem. Before proceeding to the work energy theorem, let's see the definition of work and energy so that we will be sure that there is a direct relation between work and energy. What is work? So let's see the definition, then we will elaborate it. So work is a measure of energy transfer that occurs when an object moved over a distance, and this energy is transferred by an external force in the direction of displacement. What it means? Let's see the cartoon. Suppose we have an object here and we are applying a force on it, and due to application of this force this object will move, and let's say it's moved by a distance of s. In that case the work can be calculated as force into distance. Okay, and this work, suppose at the end you got answer 10 joule, that means this external force has transferred 10 joule energy to this object. And how we can measure? We can measure by calculating this work. And how work is defined in mathematical way, work is equals to force into displacement. And now you are wonder why this dot product, because we are saying that this energy is transferred by external force in the direction of displacement. Okay, if you are applying a force in any other direction, then only those component of force will be picked by this dot product which is in the direction of displacement. Okay, that's why this dot product. And if your displacement and force both are in same direction, then it is just normal F into S, right? So this is how we can define work and how we can understand what is work. And what is energy? Energy is quantitative property that must be transferred to an object in order to perform work. In other words, if you will not provide energy to an object, then it will not do any work. Therefore, we can say there is a direct relation between work and energy. And if there is any direct relation, then we can have some theorem, right? So let's see the work energy theorem. What it says? The work energy theorem says net work done by a force on an object is equals to change in its kinetic energy. What it means? Suppose your object performed a work which is equals to W, and at the same time change in the kinetic energy of that object is some delta Ke, then W will be equals to delta Ke. Let's prove it. Whatever I am saying, it's right. We are applying a force on an object and it moved over a distance. Let's assume that when we applied the force on this object, at that instant of time, the velocity of this object was u. And when we removed this force, at that instant of time, we will call final velocity, and velocity of this object at that instant is v. So u is initial velocity and v is the final velocity. Now, how we define the work? Work is equals to force into distance. Okay. Now here we can see force and displacement both are in same direction. So we can simply omit this dot product and we can simply write F into S. What is force? Force is mass into acceleration. So just substitute mass into acceleration. Mass of the object is m, acceleration is a. Now we know from our class 10, 11, 12 onward, if an object is traveled by a distance s and acceleration was a, initial velocity was u, and final velocity is v, then these all quantities are related by this relation, right? This is already known to us. So we will use this relation and we will replace this acceleration from here to the expression of work. So what we can write for the work? Work is equals to mass into displacement multiply by v square minus u square upon 2s. Now s will cancel out and we will have w equals to half mv square minus half mu square. What is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy is half into mass into velocity square. Therefore this is kinetic energy in final state, because v is the final velocity and this is kinetic energy in the initial state. So what we can write? Work equals to final kinetic energy minus initial kinetic energy. That is W equals to del Ke. Ke for the kinetic energy, and delta is for the difference. And this is exactly work energy theorem. Okay. Suppose kinetic energy is decreased. What it means? If the final velocity of the object is less than initial velocity, then v will be lower, okay, as compared to u. Therefore, we will have decrease in kinetic energy. What is negative kinetic energy means? Your system is losing energy. If your system is losing energy, it means it is performing work on the expense of its own energy, right? That's why kinetic energy is decreasing. So whenever you will see that delta K is less than 0, then you will say work done by the system. And if kinetic energy is increasing, means delta K is greater than 0, what it means? It means increase in velocity, right? And if increase in velocities happen, that means someone applying force, someone giving energy to your system. That's why your energy of the system is increasing. Therefore we can say work done on the system, someone doing work on your system, right? Someone giving you energy. When change in kinetic energy is negative, work done by the system. When change in kinetic energy is positive, work done on the system. Okay, so that is all about the work energy theorem. See you in next lecture. Thank you.